Previously on
Resident Evil 0.
After saving Rebecca, the two of them discover that the train they're in is on a course collision and it will eventually crash. After unsuccessfully trying to make the train stop, the team agrees on doing some health insurance fraud and crash the train anyways. After checking to see if they miss key bones in their bodies, the two of them end up taking a bath in the local sewage before breaking and entering into what they discover to be the Umbrella Research Center disguised as a mansion. As they wander around, Rebecca has a war flashback regarding the slime monster she encountered in the train after looking at the portrait of an old man, only for that to trigger a cutscene in which a scientist and a STARS member witness the live concert of a necromancer who brings Dr. James Marcus back from the dead, only to further tell the delightful viewers of the series that he's the cause of all the undead roaming around. Coming back to the deadly duo, they keep on trespassing as they unalive more evil residents and collect puzzle pieces as they take the roles of insect exterminators and kill some radioactive cockroaches. Eventually, the two discover a key that can be used to unlock the Fire Nation doors, which sadly was postponed as Billy tries to save Rebecca from an over-friendly centipede who doesn't understand the concept of no hugging. Hello everyone, this is PolterGuy here and welcome back to Resident Evil 0. This marks the 4th episode of the series and thankfully in this episode we're actually going to use this fire key on those fire motif doors. If you don't remember, we got this key in the last episode after defeating a giant ass centipede that didn't want to let Rebecca go. Like, that centipede was over friendly and gave her a lot of hugs. And surprisingly, she's on fine despite her being constantly munched for 5 minutes. But Billy on the other hand is on caution because he barely touched that centipede while he was scrolling around. What we're going to do before we unlock those doors is actually heal Billy, because in the last episode I didn't notice that there was a healing item here, which you guys can barely see as well because it's close to the camera. I only saw this after editing the video. I wouldn't normally see this because it was so obscurely hidden. Either way, we're going to heal Billy with this item, get him back on fine, and then we can finally unlock those doors. But before that, I'm actually going to leave these Molotovs here and give Billy the machine gun because I don't want to constantly use the Molotovs knowing that they have an infinite stack. It's kind of ruining the fun for me and also ruining the point of, you know, I'm running low on ammo in that tension when I have zombies following me or trying to munch on me and I have no way to defend myself. But with that said, let's unlock those fire doors, and I think the first one was in this kitchen over here. Oh, hi friend, you're up. I thought I killed you. But anyways, you're dead now. Oh, you have a second friend. That's cool. I think you're dead. Yeah, you are. Okay, let's go here and have Rebecca unlock the door because I think she has the key. Use the fire key. Cool. Now let's see what we have behind this door. Oh, that's a creaky door. And this is very ominously quiet. Although I kind of like the atmosphere of hearing the crickets. It reminds me of my childhood. What is that? Is that a TV? Or is that a microwave? I think that's a microwave. Although it kind of looks like a TV as well. Whatever. Oh, what's this? Lighter fluid. Okay. Let me just inspect this. Deluxe lighter fluid, something written on the orange part of it that I don't see and I can't read. A container of lighter fluid. Yeah, no shit. Is there anything on the cap? Nope. Oh, I think I actually can combine this with Billy's lighter, and now he has a functional lighter, thankfully. So that means we can go back to that room with the lamp on the wall and the painting. That's so that if I light it, a new path opens up for us. So that's a good thing. But before I do that, let me keep exploring this area because maybe I can find something useful. The sink has long since lost its shine. Yeah, and it looks very murky. These utensils appear to be well used and very rusty. It's a refrigerator. The door is broken and refuses to open. Refuses? Like, you're telling me that this refrigerator is a sentient being and does what it wants? Well, that's strange. But whatever. I think we got everything in this area that I need. I know there was like a bottle here, but I'm not needing that. I don't need that anymore. Either way, let's head back to the library or whatever that room was with the lamp on the wall. Alright, let's use that lighter now. Choop. Use... You don't need to use this now. Wait. Do I not? Do I not need it for this? I thought I needed it for this. Let me try again, maybe it was a bad position. There we go. That's better. The door is now unlocked. Ain't that great? Let's see what's behind it. Oh, hi. There's a lot of yous. Alright, well, you're all dead now. Ooh, grenade launcher ammo. I'm definitely gonna take that. Which I think I can combine with the other ones that I have. I don't know how many grenades can this grenade launcher keep inside, but let me see. Oh, okay, so it goes over 6. That's good. Good to know. Biology, sociology, political science. The bookshelf contains works on a wide variety of subjects. Do I need to, like, take a book out? Is there, like, a switch on these? Doesn't seem anything glowing. Okay. You get up here and see. The filling cabinet is in a state of total disarray, but there doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Okay. It's a still life painting of fruit in a basket. Some of the fruit in the painting is rotten. Yeah, like everything else in this place. What's this painting? The painting depicts a group of people crowding around the baby. There's something menacing about the look in their eyes. Uh-huh, okay. Well, this bookshelf definitely seems to be sticking out. I can't interact with it. Can I push it? Nope. Maybe from this way? Okay, this way. Aha, and there's our item. Good. Take the book of good. Yes. An elegantly bound book entitled Good. It seems unusually heavy for a book of its thickness. Uh-huh. Nothing on the back. Can I open it? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, look. Angel wings. Nothing special about them, but I'm gonna take them. Sure, why not? Maybe I can combine those wings with the statue that I have in the main hall. But before we do that, there was also another fire door in the hallway. Alright, Rebecca, let's have you use the fire key. You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away. Yes. What's with this painting? It's a photo of a building under construction. The photo shows a dome-shaped roof. Okay. What about this? The photo shows a bridge under construction. This photo shows an elderly scholar immersed in his research. Okay. Are there any notes? Can I go this way? I can't. The books are arranged in no particular order. Some of them seem to have been removed from the shelf. Okay. Do I need to find, like, those books and put them back into the shelf, or... Can I... climb this? Thank you. Oh, a switch. There's a switch here. Flip it? Yes. And the lights are on. Oh! Handgun ammo. Nice. You cannot carry this item now. Oh, okay. Let's have Rebecca actually take the ammo. And we have 30! Ain't that nice? Alright, let me exchange that for that. Have Billy combine that with that, and then exchange that to her. Okay. Oh. There's something shiny in there. This globe is extremely well crafted, but it's so old that it feels like it's going to fall apart when you spin it. Ah. Okay. Note. Assistant Director's Diary. September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees, as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones, though, so can't complain, I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites, and they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage rivalry between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. Okay, you got the assistant director's diary. So we have two people, one named Willem, the other named Albert. They seem to be very competitive or something. But whatever. I think I can push this table. Rebecca, can you not get into my way? That'll be great. For fuck's sake, woman. Just stop. Rebecca, can you please stop getting in the way? Like, seriously, this is what I mean that the partner system is annoying, because sometimes the AI just literally follows you and gets in the way of things that you want to do. And it's so annoying. There seems to be something here. Take the iron needle? Yes. Okay. That iron needle definitely looks like a clock hand, so we can go back to where the clock is and use that. Alright, back in the clock room. I swear to God, if there more bugs show up... Alright, let's use this with the clock. It's a solidly built clock. Move the hands? Yes. If I remember correctly, the time that was on that note said something about like 8:15. So I'm going to move the minute hand to 3, since that is 15. And then move the hour hand all the way to 8, since that is, well, 8. And there you go. Cool. Now that we have unlocked those doors, might as well go and open them. Let's see where they lead. Alright, so the first door that was unlocked was this one. I know that there was another one in the other hallway, but this one's closer to us, so might as well see what's behind it. Oh, more zombies. I heard you. Oh, more of you? There you go, they're all dead. Nice. I know there's a note there, but let me check things. The shelf contains neatly filed documents. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Okay. This fire looks like it was lit only a short while ago. Books lie scattered on the floor. Yeah, definitely not a fire hazard. What's this? Microfilm B. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna keep it for now. It's an empty picture frame. The picture seems to have been taken out. No, not really. I can see there's something there. But I'm not sure if that's like some reflection of something or... I don't know. But definitely looks like it's something there now that it's an empty frame, but oh well. Note. Verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth throws loyalty to the sun, and the great laws of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven. Uh-huh. Well, that's a very interesting poem, I suppose. There's nothing else here, so... I don't know what's the point of this, but... Maybe that's a clue for some puzzle that I don't remember. Either way, since I'm here and I'm going to go check the other door that was unlocked, might as well take the white statue that I have, combine it with the wings. Alright, let's pick it up. Yes. And let's combine these. There we are. Did the description change? A statue in the shape of an angel, so not that much. Alright, now that we have some free inventory space, I'm gonna take the microfilm that's here and take the other one from Billy so he can have some free space. Let's check the other door, which I think it was this way. Oh god, I completely forgot about these guys. They're very annoying. Oh, more zombies. Okay, they're all dead. It's this way. Oh, more handgun ammo, nice. The projector isn't displaying anything at the moment. Cool. Can I interact with, or what's this? It's a large map of the world. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Ah, so no Assassin's Creed 2 thing here. Okay. It's a microfilm projector. If you had some microfilm, you could view its contents on the screen. Okay, well, Rebecca has definitely those two microfilms, so let's use that. Let's see what we have. It's a picture of a room somewhere. We know where that room is the classroom. So let's insert the other microfilm. Oh. Numbers and letters. There's something written on top of the picture of the seats. Okay, cool. Ammo disc. Sure. Microfilm image. An image resulting from overlaying microfilms A and B. Numbers appear on the seats of the conference room. Oh, it's a conference room, not a classroom. Okay. But what's with this ammo disc? The label reads Security System version 1.02. It's probably used to activate some sort of security system. Uh-huh. Swim. System disk. Security System version 1.02 for area 01, 02, and 03 don't carry out. Anything on the back? Nope. Alright, let's get out of this room and head to the conference room and use that ammo disc, which I think I needed to use it on the podium because that one said to have something regarding that. Alright, Rebecca, you had the ammo disc, so you come in here and use it. Reading system now loading. Access complete. Release system activated. Please enter the passcode 2D. Okay, there's no input device nearby. Yeah, even though there's a keyboard there. But oh well, whatever. If I remember, I think I need both of them to work this thing out. And the number started from 0. So this is 0, this is 1. There should be 2.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch to Billy. So the other one's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D. Okay, so let's input number 2. Switch back to Billy and letter D. There we go. And looks like those night doors are now open. That's good. And lucky for us, there is already a night door right here that we can go through. Oh, more zombies. You're down. There's you. You're also down. Cool. Let's see what this door leads to. Wow, another very quiet room. Jesus. It's an old dusty suit of armor. What? Where's the armor? You can't even see your own face reflected. You're talking about the mirror there? Oh. Hi. Hello. And I'm out of ammo for that one. Cool. Now back to the pistol, I guess. Great. We have some blue... Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Now you're dead. I completely forgot that the handgun doesn't deal that much damage. But yeah, we have some blue herbs there. A first aid spray here, which is good. Is there anything else? Can't interact with that. Oh, there's a note here. I didn't even see that. First investigation unit notes. Oh, so finally I found the first investigation unit that was mentioned in the train. That was a very long time ago. But yeah, we found them. We're searching the facilities and it looks like a lot of the chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still all full. I have just started and there is still a lot we don't know, but it appears that the chemicals can be mixed to produce new substances. The chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, more a result of plain mismanagement. When we reopen the facilities, we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is scrawled on the back of the note. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid, green plus red equals stripping agent. Okay. Interesting. Who has some free inventory? Rebecca. Okay, you take the first aid spray just in case. And I think this was the chemical, or one of the chemicals that it was mentioned in the notes. Yeah, it looks like some kind of chemical. Put it in the mixing set? Sure, why not? You put the green chemical in the mixing set. Cool. Now let's get out of this place and head through those double doors that were outside of the hallway. See where those two doors lead. Oh. Is that a giant metal ball here? Oh, no, it's a pawn. From this side, it looks like a giant metal ball. But whatever. What's this way? Some ink ribbons, some grenades. That's nice. I am doing fine on ammo for the time being, so I'm gonna give this to Rebecca. So I can have some free space for these. And also have Rebecca take the ink ribbons. What's this? It's a large globe. It appears to be decaying. Uh-huh. Okay. It's the Black King. It seems to be part of some kind of mechanism. Okay. We're gonna talk about the same thing here. Oh well, whatever. What's this thing? It's a chessboard. The game appears to have it in the checkmate. Okay. Well, it's very similar to what's in here. I don't think I can move the chess pieces from the chessboard here, so I think I have to move them on this big-ass platform over here, which Rebecca stated that it's part of a mechanism. And I think they have to be similar, like in the same position, so let me check again. So the king is next to the tower on the right. So that means I have to move this... Wait, I have to move this here. So the king goes here first, then goes to the right, and then goes to up. Okay. Let's have Billy, because if I remember correctly, he's the dude that can move heavy things. And these things look quite heavy. Can you focus on the king, please? Thank you. And one more. Okay, now go this way. Rebecca, don't get in the way, please. I mean, move it. No, okay. Rebecca, get out of the way. Oh god, no. Don't, okay, she's not stuck. For a moment, I thought that she was stuck. There we go. Evil. Okay. Switch to Rebecca. But are you gonna stare at it for longer? Okay, there you go. You cannot carry this item right now. I'm full? Strange. Fifth. Alright, I'm gonna drop this since it's just one, and I have plenty of them in the main hallway anyway. Take the Book of Evil? Yes. Wait, there's something more here. Marcus's Diary number 1, December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. We have called it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care as long as I can continue my research into progenitor. He can do what he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming incredibly pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer. He came to complain to me again today. He thinks of progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool! But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last. I've discovered a way to build a new virus type with progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject for the experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments. But perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last, they are ready. My wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they'll never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now, finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon, I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for tea and the leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today, I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If that is what they are after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those two are the only ones I trust. Apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce tea at the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards. Okay. So I have another mention of William and Albert in the director's diary. That's cool. Alright, so now that we got everything from here... Oh, I didn't actually examine the Book of Evil. An elegantly bound book entitled Evil. It seems unusually heavy for a book of its thickness. Let's open this one as well. And oh look! A wing! Black wing. Okay. Black stone shaped like a wing. It looks like one of a pair. So I can definitely combine this with the black statue in the main hallway, so let's go there and combine those and see what we can use them for. Alright, since we're here, I might as well drop this here and get some machine gun ammo. I don't know which one was the lowest. I think this one, maybe? Let me see. Whatever, it's fine. Nope. I'm gonna combine that with that, so we have a full machine gun ammo. Alright, with that said and done, let's grab this. I'm gonna drop the first aid spray here. And grab the black statue. Combine this wing with the statue. Let me examine if it says anything else. A statue in the shape of a demon. Okay. And time to grab the angel statue as well. There we go. Because if I remember correctly, there was something about that with the statue up here. Something about good and evil imbalance or something like that. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. Yeah, so I was correct. Okay, I just need to use the statues on this. There you go. One. And the second. And there it is, our new path. That's cool. But, unfortunately, I am completely out of time for this episode. I know that this hasn't been much of content either, except just me going around collecting things and killing zombies. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here in this episode. In the next episode, I'm going to explore this new area that has been opened, go downstairs and see where that leads. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it here. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series as much as I do. And if you do, feel free to like the video and share them to your friends so they can like it as well. And hey, if you don't want to miss another episode from this series or from any other series that I might start in the future, feel free to subscribe and ring the bell so that you can get notified whenever a new video gets uploaded. Not only you get that bonus, but also it helps the channel grow as well. So yeah. With that said, thank you again everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. This was PolterGuy.